What was your thought process when you got out, what you was gonna do and how you was gonna approach it and how you was gonna take it?
So I think the time that you're talking about, when I first came home from prison, I did a little 3-year stint, federal time. I got locked up back in like 2008, came home in like 2011. Now at this time, like I was still into the music. So there's other people around that do music. I get some insight, niggas send me music, let me listen to it, ask me what my take on it is, you feel me? And I'm gonna give my honest opinion. I always be trying to figure out a way to, I say like clean money type shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like figuring out a way to do something legitimate with the money that we was making in the streets, you feel what I'm saying? And that one party just created a situation that we continued on, you know what I'm saying? Like that first year, like we went from Frozen to, you know, Overtime and Club Rain, like we did different shit, you know what I'm saying? Like that next year, the following year, 2014, I branched off to start doing team parties. I walked with like 12,000. You feel me? They hit me for like 16,000. I mean 6,000 plus. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's
like,
for you paying or that's just stolen?
That was taken.
Tell us that something. This that money talk. No, we do it for the culture. Welcome to the green room. It's time to invest and get your business right. Tune in, we gon' get you right. Talking wealth in that green room. I think it's time you live your life. I think it's time you get it right. Now you tuned in to the green room. What are you waiting for? Ayy, this shit for the culture. Now you tuned in to the green room.
Welcome to the Green Room, episode number 1. The guest I have on here today, if you're familiar with the Savannah culture of the nightlife, the partying, the promotion, all the events, then the name is synonymous. He supports everybody. He support the city. He love the city. He always show up. He always come through, and he always got sincere, genuine love. So without further ado, welcome to the Green Room, my brother. Scholar, Too Smart.
Yeah, what's up, man?
What's going on? What's going on?
Appreciate you for having me.
I appreciate you being here, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you having me.
Yeah. So when I first ran into you about, I don't even know how many years, it could have been about 15 so years ago. And we talked, and I think you was getting into music then. And I think you were just getting out. And you were telling me that you get ready to put some things together. And from that point, I seen you just move. You were moving in what you were doing. And now you're in the market and the promoter side of things. So tell me, like, when you first got out that time, what was your thought process when you got out, what you was going to do and how you were going to approach it and how you were going to take it?
So I think the time that you're talking about, when I first came home from prison, I did a little 3-year stint, federal time, got locked up back in like 2008. You feel me? Came home in like 2011. Now at this time, like I was still into the music. You know what I'm saying? And I did music prior to, you know what I'm saying? Me going to prison or whatever. But I ain't never really pushed it. You know what I'm saying? Like I was with some guys who was really pushing their music and I did it. I was good at it. But it wasn't never nothing that I was really, you know what I'm saying? Like all in, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I ain't really.
That's because you was in the street. That was because
I was still in the streets. Right. Okay. So, but when I came home from prison, I felt like shit, I could get back into it. You know when a nigga be locked up, that's all a nigga do is right. You feel me? So I got a plethora. I'm talking about notebooks of shit that I could do. And I did a couple of songs when I first came home and you know, light momentum, but just like on some local shit. You feel me? Yeah. So, you know, after a while, that shit kind of started getting played out because you ain't seeing no money from it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I still kept my hands in it, like at a level where I was still involved with the music, but not actually rapping or singing, you know what I'm saying, myself or whatever.
Yeah, just putting together.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, so there's other people around that do music. I get some insight. Niggas send me music, let me listen to it, ask me what my take on it is. You feel me? And I'm gonna give my honest opinion if your shit is trash.
One thing I always respect about you. You're a genuine person. You speak from the heart.
I'm gonna give you my honest opinion. I'm gonna tell you where you need to work on your shit at, or you feel what I'm saying? If you need to go another route or whatever. And folks respect a nigga opinion. So
yeah,
if they coming to me with it, you know what I'm saying? Like they already know goddamn that I'm gonna give them the real.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying? But I fell back from the music for myself, like I said, because music for me wasn't generating no revenue.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't fit what I was trying to do in my life. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of scaled back from it for.
Okay. So how do we get from that mindset to, okay, I see a opportunity here. I see some goal on what I could do in the marketing and the promotion. How you get to that?
So with the promo shit, like I say, you know, as a nigga that's in the street, you feel me? Like I got other friends, you know what I'm saying? Niggas that I fuck with that's in the streets also, you feel me? And you know, with that, like folks always be trying to figure out a way to, I say like clean money type shit, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like figuring out a way to do something legitimate with the money that we was making in the streets, you feel what I'm saying? And promo really wasn't my thing, you feel what I'm saying? If I got to give, you know, credit for me being in this industry, you know what I'm saying, as a promoter, marketing and all that, I'm gonna have to get at the chill, you know what I'm saying? Like, because
welcome home,
like,
brother. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome on the chill, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because on some G shit, like, it was really like by chance that we even started doing it, you know what I'm saying?
So that's the whole Flying Flashy, or that's just...
So Flying Flashy was really your introduction to Too Smart. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, because I started doing this shit with them. You feel what I'm saying? Like I started doing this shit with Flying Flash.
I ain't knew that. I didn't know that.
You know what I'm saying? So like, and like I said, it was by chance because it wasn't really like, oh shit, nigga, we gonna start throwing parties type shit. Nah, chill birthday. We bought an artist, you feel me, for a birthday party. And you know, like the feedback and folks wanted more of it. You feel what I'm saying? So it went from that one birthday party to nigga doing that shit on a regular type shit.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
So let me ask you this question, not to cut you off, but on that first party, was it about the money? Was the numbers talked about, or was it more so like, bro, we about to just have some?
So that's what it was. Like niggas didn't know that they could accumulate that type of money in one night legitimately. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's overhead in it. But when you recoup the overhead and double that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, oh, that's a good night.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a good night. That first artist was Webby. And I think that was in like 2013.
That's Frozen?
Frozen, yeah. You feel me? Big venue. You know what I'm saying? You got the ability to make the money back. You feel what I'm saying? Like 2013, Flying Flat March. It was like in March. It was around March, like chill birthday in March. So it was around March time. You feel me? Like, and that one party just created a situation that we continued on. You know what I'm saying? Like that first year, like we went from Frozen to, you know, Overtime and Club Rain. Like we did different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that next year, the following year, 2014, I branched off to start doing team parties. You feel me? So I started Too Smart to do team parties. Okay. You feel what I'm saying? My first team party, it kind of flopped.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, but it's part of the game. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers who get into this shit think that you've been winning the whole time.
That's why I want you here, because the losses are just, but they just as important.
Yeah, absolutely.
As the game. But let me ask you this question: when you branched off, was it because that's just the entrepreneur like person you are, or is it that something happened?
Nah. So with Flying Flashy, like the vision was different. You know what I'm saying? Like they wanted to do shit one way, I wanted to do shit another way. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where I switched over to do my own thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and like I said, initially, I wasn't even gonna do no parties for the adults because I didn't want to clash with my niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't want to feel like I was the competition to the niggas that I started with. You feel what I'm saying? So I started doing team parties instead. You feel me? And we did it. You know what I'm saying? I did it for a couple of times, but then I'm like, shit, my market is niggas that's my age.
Your age.
You feel what I'm saying? Like it's a dilemma. I got more people that come and spend some money with me that's my age versus the teams. I really did the teams on the strength of my nephews. You feel what I'm saying? Like they felt like let's do this right here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I did a couple myself on the same script of my little cousins, and I like the financial part of it, and I liked it for them to get themselves out. But like as you said, you would find yourself around teens and young people and marketing to young people, and it's just a different thing if that's not your
that ain't.
There shouldn't be no home man audience, but
Right. You know what I'm saying? And even with that, like dealing with the teens is more of a liability anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like it's harder it's harder to maintain order with the kids than it is with the adults. Like I've been doing this shit for over 10 years, my nigga, like and I could say I never had a fight at a party that I had.
And none of your fight?
Never. I never had a fight. You feel me? Like ever. You know what I'm saying? And I could say that confident. Anybody who know that been fucking with me for this long can say, that's a
real, believe it or not, that don't sound like much. Yeah, that's a real accomplishment in this city here, man.
Absolutely.
Let's go into your first adult event that you say that you did. Do you remember?
Yeah.
I know you do. I know you do.
So the first adult party I did, it was my birthday, 2014, I think. Was it 2014?
So I know you bought if it was your birthday.
Yeah, listen, but you know, like this trial and error time too. You know, with Flying Flashy, we had a team of people. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just me, it was 4 of us. You feel me? So everybody played a part and everybody had somebody that worked for them. You feel me? Like, but when I went and did my own thing, like I ain't got no team. You feel me? It's just me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So my first party was at Frozen. For my birthday, I did a casino party. And I ain't had nobody work my doors. You feel what I'm saying? Like
you ain't even thought of it didn't even because there's so much that
and on top of that, like I've been doing business with these folks for you know what I'm saying, for a while. So
long. So you thought
you know what I'm saying? Like I've been doing business with this venue for so long, I ain't even felt like, you know what I'm saying, like a motherfucker ever
do nothing across.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But this particular night, you feel me? Like, and I'm an organized nigga, so I always make sure shit be in order.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a specific way of distributing the wristbands so I know how much money coming in. You feel what I'm saying? My first party, it did like band wise. If we going off the number of bands that I put out, did like 18,000.
Before
this was
whole night.
Yeah, it did like 18,000. This is my first party. You feel what I'm saying? Like 18,000.
Why it sound like you about to say something bad though?
Because I am. Now, I didn't have a staff. So like I said, I ain't had nobody working the door for me. The club had they people working the door. Feel what I'm saying? Because I ain't have a staff. You feel me? That's my first party. And on top of that, like, I'm doing everything. Like, I got people who bought sections. I got... You know what I'm saying? So I gotta make sure, I'm making sure everything in order, you feel me? Like,
definitely get it.
While they working the door, you know what I'm saying? Like, end of the night, I know it's supposed to be like 18,000 or better.
Cause you know how many bands you put out?
Cause I know how much bands I put out. Right. It's like 12 grand. I walked with like 12,000. You feel me? They hit me for like 16,000. I mean, 6,000 plus. You feel what I'm saying?
But that's like, for pay? You paying or that's just stolen?
That was taken. Yeah. That was a loss.
How you handle that loss? You ready on some listen, you in the business now. You ain't in the street.
Right.
So how you handle that?
I took it on the chin.
You took it on the chin? So you ain't no part of you want to go on the street?
I took it on the chin. I took it on the chin because like I know, like I said, I've been dealing with these folks before I ever started promoting. You feel me? Like I've been going to these folks' establishments since I was a young
Yeah.
You feel me? So the relationship,
shout out.
Yeah, definitely. You feel me? Like the relationship, it mean more to me than the money, and I know that I'm gonna get the money back, and I still profited real good.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
What your expenses was?
Overhead is I paid probably like
5, 6.
Fuck no,
less than that.
Fuck yeah.
Oh man, that's why
exactly. So I took it on the chin. I probably ain't paid number like 3 grand. My overhead probably like 3,000.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My overhead probably like 3,000. I paid 1,500 for the building, and you know how big Frozen is.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I probably paid like another couple hundred for decoration and DJs. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
let me tell you this. I did Frozen my first time with Moan. You know Moan Streeters X, right?
Yeah.
We had a party at Frozen. Keisha owned Frozen and she owned Inferno. It was Inferno then, but she switched it over. So we doing a party. We did local rappers at the time, and we did a lot of marketing with the newspaper, and everything was looking good for her. And Keisha didn't want us to win, so this is what she did. She had dice, which was the secret weapon to everything at that time. So so instead of her letting us, both venues are hers, so she would have won even if we would have won, because she would have had the bar.
Yeah.
But either way, she did a free all night at Frozen on Broughton Street on a Friday. Now, I don't think back then Friday nights wasn't Frozen night. It was Thursday, Saturday, and another night or whatever. But either way, she did that night free and let everybody in free because she knew what we was gonna do. And I the next morning, man, I lost all my money. I had all my money. I had a little bit of money tied up.
Yeah.
You know, in that show. And I woke up the next morning and called, and a partner of mine that talked to her, he said, bro, I knew she told me she was going to do that to you. She said, you can't just walk into this market and eat like that.
Yeah.
She said, I can't have them do it.
Yeah.
And that was a real hard lesson. I ain't promoted for a while after that.
Yeah.
I was like, because that showed me the politics.
The politics, but it's politics and all this shit. Yeah. Everything a nigga do is some type of politics.
But see, this is where you are good. You are excellent at that because the way that you operate, and I don't know if you even planned it probably, but you operate in a way where you support a lot of things to where people are going to probably, even if they want to do that, they'll probably tell you like,
right,
don't do it this way.
Right.
I just been trying to make some money. I wasn't really I was going to Frozen, but I didn't have a relationship with Keisha.
See, listen.
And that's where
I'm talking about even when I was 16, 17 getting in Frozen. Like, I was sitting to the bar with Keisha.
Right.
Like, just chopping it up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same thing, like, with Lockman, like, I sit there and chop it up.
Yeah.
Shoot some pool, whatever, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just building up a repertoire with folks in case they ever come to a situation like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want them to fuck me over. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather you not do business with me than
that's right.
I had to learn.
I had to learn the hard way because it's a way that you go about doing business to protect yourself, and that's, you know.
And with that being said, like for me, like you say, like I support everybody, right? And it be times where I feel like the shit that I'm finna do might be too close to some shit that you did. Mm-hmm. So I call you and I be like, listen, I got this idea, you feel me? I want to do this whoop, but it's kind of close to what you did. How you feel about that? You feel?
Instead of you just doing it.
Instead of me doing it, you be like, nigga, you bet my style. Nah, nigga, I know it was close to what you was doing.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna call you first and see how you feel about it.
And if you feel it, you can't do it, so ain't nobody could do it. Yeah, they gotta respect that.
Absolutely. Cause a couple of years ago, Keith, the promoter, they was doing the Insta badge.
Mm-hmm.
You remember that?
Yeah, I remember Insta badge.
And I wanted to do the same shit. Mm-hmm. So I called Keith. And I was like, brother, like, how you feel about me goddamn doing whoop? He like, man, I don't give a fuck. Whoop. But then I thought about it. I'm like, shit, Instagram ain't really popping. Like, Snapchat just came out.
Oh, and that's when you did
doing a snap badge.
Yeah.
You feel me? So instead of doing it what he did, I just fucked around and did something different.
Everybody was on Snapchat.
You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Everybody was on Snapchat at the time. You feel me? So I ended up doing the snap badge. You feel me? Like, I'ma always give a nigga his props. You feel me? Anybody who influenced me in any type of way, whether it be in the promo shit or the music shit or whatever I got going on, like, I'm gonna say, oh, nah, that nigga right, they had put me, you know what I'm saying, on game type shit. Like,
let me ask you this, now that you're saying that, as far as giving respect, because I was thinking about this the other day in Tat and Lockman at Island Breeze. Sister girl Tuesday, bro. How you that as far as business wise, far as customer service, bro, that been going on for about 20 something years, isn't it?
Man.
Or more than that.
And I just been talking to somebody about this recently, you feel me? That very first time that I did my birthday party at Island Breeze, the white party, the day party. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like, after that day party, motherfuckers was like coming to me like, man, Lockman need to give you the club.
Yeah,
you know,
you did it back. You made it like it was a whole different place.
Exactly.
Yeah,
because people already got a like Island Breeze got a stigma, right? So folks already look at it a type of way.
Right.
You feel me? Because of Sister Girl Tuesday.
Yeah.
You feel me? Motherfuckers be thinking like, shit, I ain't going in there with them ratchet like, you
But
know.
no disrespect, because Sister Girl Tuesday do
But Sister Girl Tuesday used to be the
what?
one night
that
that all the top notch bitches used to
Yeah.
come out.
Yeah.
When that shit started down there at Conga Club,
Yeah, that's what I talked to my homeboy, and so it did start calling
Conga
I
12.
told
That's
him.
what Sister Girl Tuesday started.
Yeah.
Started like,
Yeah,
when Sister Girl Tuesday started, nigga, it was nothing but the elite.
yeah,
You feel me?
Yeah,
I'm
that's
always
very-
coming out on
yeah.
a Tuesday.
yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
But I stepped a lot, man. I don't know if I still got the messages, but I told a lot, man. Like, I'm like, y'all need to dead Sister Girl Tuesday on some G shit. Because it don't have the same.
But the fact that when you look at the numbers that it probably do from a bit, see, from our standpoint, we on the outside, but he's on the inside looking at numbers.
Think though. You gotta think of numbers from 10 years ago to now. Like, it ain't that shit just keeping the lights on at this point.
Oh,
You
so
feel
it
what I'm
ain't,
saying? That shit not.
that ain't the line
No.
down the street?
No.
You see the line down?
Fuck no.
That's not Sister Girl Tuesday?
No. That's
Oh,
never
I thought
Sister
Sister Girl Tuesday line was still going down the
Nah, it's never Sister Girl
Okay,
Tuesday.
that's the artist.
You would have a nah, cause they be having like college shit that go on.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, you will catch a college party, my nigga, and that shit gonna be.
But that's not Sister Girl
That's
Tuesday.
not
Okay,
Sister
so I
Girl
was
Tuesday.
thinking Sister Girl
Yeah.
Tuesday was still going down. Okay.
Nah, and I told him, I said, you know, and it's just my opinion, you know what I'm saying, just from I can't even say from a business standpoint, I'm gonna say from a consumer standpoint. You feel me? Like, you need to dead it, rebrand it. You feel me? I say, motherfuckers, when I didn't call this shit Island Breeze and I call it the Breezeway Cabana, like, motherfuckers want to get in there.
Yeah,
Cause it's just sound like something
Yeah.
different.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, you need to change Sister Girl Tuesday, like dead the Sister Girl shit.
Mm-hmm.
Change the top tier Tuesdays. Feel what I'm saying? Change the requirements. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gotta let motherfuckers in for free.
So how he felt about
He said that Sister Girl Tuesday is like, it's one of them things that they want to stick with.
right.
You feel what I'm saying? I understand it, but
Yeah.
you know, like I said, from a consumer standpoint, it don't make sense to me. You feel me? But it makes sense to them, and that's what matters, because it's their business.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
We seen a lot of promoters, we seen a lot of nightclubs, we seen the city go flip inside out, right?
Facts.
Who do you give credit to in a nightclub? It could be a nightclub, it could be a promoter, it could be a graphic designer. Who do you respect to say that gave you the most influence or to push you to make you say, man, I want to do this, or I like the way they did this? What nightclub or promoter that you would say influenced you the most, or that you feel like had the most impact even on the city?
I'm gonna keep it a bun. Just when I first came home, you feel me? Like, Malone's was still open when I came home, and you know Malone's was
That's Rivers. That's Rivers.
on River Street, right? Malone's was popping when I came home, and the niggas that had Malone's popping,
Will 2K.
no, it wasn't Will 2K. It was Race to a Mill. You know who Race to a Mill was?
That's Keys, huh?
That's Keith and Sosa.
Keys and Sosa.
Dumb niggas had this shit pop.
They did. I forgot about
Dumb
that.
niggas had this shit
Man,
pop.
shout out to Keys and Sosa. I
Yeah,
forgot
come
about.
on,
I forgot
man.
about.
Like, and I was sitting to the bar a couple of weeks ago, and I was telling that nigga, I'm like, boy, I ain't gonna lie, like, nigga, when before I left this bitch, it wasn't no promoters.
Yeah.
The club just was the club.
It was
You
the
feel
club.
what I'm saying?
The club. Yeah.
There wasn't nobody promoting and no shit like that.
Yeah.
All promoters was doing big shows like Terry McCall, and them boys were bringing big shows.
Yeah.
You feel me? Them boys weren't doing no club shit.
Yeah.
You
Shout
feel
out
what
to
I'm saying?
Terry, man. Shout out to
Like-
McCoy, man.
Keith and Sosa. I'm talking about.
Yeah, they had it.
They like
Because they combined the
shit-
college and the inner city.
exactly.
Keith had the college.
Keith came from the
Sosa
college.
definitely
Sosa had the street.
had the
You
street.
feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
them was the niggas that I seen that really, you feel what I'm saying? So if I had to say goddamn influence,
That definitely wasn't
Yeah,
what I
Ray
was thinking.
Samuel.
That's what's up.
Race
That
to
was
Mill.
up.
I told
Yeah.
that nigga,
And that's a real
I
move.
said, boy, listen, I still got you saved in my phone, niggas. Race to the Mill, boy.
Who, Keith?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You feel me? Like, yeah.
Now, you talked about your first night, your loss. That first time
Yeah, that
was a loss.
That was. It
That was
it was a
good.
loss, but I still, you feel me? I
Yeah,
still
still
capitalized.
but
You know
you
what I'm saying?
still-
I still made a.
So now let's
talk
talk about we got to talk about a win. Let's talk about a win now, Joe. You got to give us these real numbers, a good win.
Good win?
Yeah, real number. What went into it and what you got out of it and why you think it was so successful.
Damn.
You got so many. You got that many?
It's a lot. It's a lot because, like I say, you know what I'm saying, when you're dealing with these folks, you build relationships, and if folks fuck with you, like they want to see you thrive. You feel what I'm saying? So a lot of times, like, motherfuckers might think that you had the, and you really don't. You know?
Yeah.
Well, for me,
Yeah.
you feel what I'm
So
saying?
they looking at the, yeah.
Like, I'm gonna keep it a band, brother. And I know you had one to ask me about this situation.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? But
That was your best. That was your best. I gotta think I know where you're going.
yeah, and I only knew her a year. You feel me?
So she kept it realer than molded all Vingy.
I'm talking about out the gate. They ain't know me from a can of paint.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? So
okay, let's hold on. Before we go any further, then since we done got into that, how did this situation? Tell us about the situation and how did that situation come about? Being that you plugged in with Island Breeze, say hey, rack 'em up. You know everybody that you know if you wanted to do something.
Yeah.
So why did this situation come about? It.
I listen on some G shit, my nigga. Like my first time going in this establishment, my nigga, I wasn't really. You feel me? Like, I wasn't too keen. I really just went to fuck with Shields at the time because that's what he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, support my little niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't really my cup of tea.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
But it was like one time I went in there and it was like.
What venue we talking about?
I'm talking about Dale's Bar.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, one day I went in there in the daytime and it was like on some cool shit, like, you feel me? And like, I had a different feel in that motherfucker, like, nigga, you go in that bitch, nigga, you can smell the bleach.
Yeah.
Clean in here.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, on some shit like that. And I'm real big on shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, and mind you now, nigga, it's in January. It's January.
It's cold.
It's cold. Like, the very next month is February. The month I started Too Smart Entertainment, and nigga, it's my 10-year anniversary.
Just so happened
exactly. And now I ain't thinking about doing no parties, brother. I drive trucks.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I ain't did a party in years.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right. That's what I
thought. I'm like, man, I could do something here. Mm-hmm. You feel me? In my mind, like, I already got an idea, like, you feel me? I'm gonna bring the Color Splash back. They the Color Splash every year. On my anniversary,
you bring the t-shirts out, everybody. Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. All that shit part of.
So how do you figure it was, because it worked, but how would you think it would work being that you didn't do a party? You ain't had a party before that in how long?
Oh, probably about
some years?
4 years.
So how would you think that was going to work and then how much you had to put in?
Listen, brother, the shirts, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, dirty, like, I can make a call right now and say, brother, I need Blase Squazi on the shirts.
Mm-hmm.
When you need them, by Scholar, because I do good business. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And on top of that, not only do I do good business, I do a lot of referrals. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So you won't only get money from me, you gonna get money, you know what I'm saying? Right. Like, so, and folks deal with me accordingly. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so when I say shit, when I told my girl, like, man, I'm finna do a party. I ain't did a party in a long ass time. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She like, well, I said, I want to do the shit at Dale's, but I gotta meet Dale. You feel what I'm saying?
So you ain't even met Dale?
I didn't even know Dale.
Okay.
I never met Dale. Now, I know that my little partner Slug did Orange Crush a year, like some years ago, right? Mm-hmm. And he did Dale, but I didn't go. You feel me? But I know what his parties look like.
Yeah. Shout out to Slugger.
Yeah, like he turned that bitch out.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So I knew about it, but I never been there up until, you know, the time closer to when I meet her, right? So, like, I got her number from somebody that worked there.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, call her, she might fuck with you. You feel what I'm saying? Like, call, I was like, man, I wanted to do a party at your spot. Woo, woo, woo. Mm-hmm. You feel me? And this the date that I want. You know what I'm saying? Come up here, talk to me. Let's see how we can work it out. It's like, I'm like, what you want to charge me for the space? Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? I went, talked to her. I don't know if she just felt the vibe or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
She gave me a Saturday. How many venues, you know, give you a Saturday?
You gotta take them Mondays and Tuesdays and make them,
Friday. They give you a Friday.
Yeah, before you get a
never giving you a Saturday. Nigga, she gave me a Saturday. For free. That bonfire happened the next weekend after the Color Splash. Feel what I'm saying? This just 1 week of, from the Color Splash to the bonfire. But every day, you know what I'm saying, since the Color Splash, like I'm in Devs every day. You feel me? I'm talking about like not partying. And I'm in that bitch with her in the morning.
Okay, so the
You know what I'm saying? Like,
relationship,
like, cause we talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talking, I'm giving her different little ideas and, you know what I'm saying? Like, how she could change the trajectory of how shit running and how your business, you know what I'm saying? Like,
it's your night.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So, our next weekend, bonfire, we do the bonfire at the party at Devs. Okay, boom. Everybody who left the bonfire, they came to Devs. Now, Color Splash was my shit. You feel me? And I did VIP at Color Splash. Devs never had a VIP line.
Right, never.
Ever.
They ain't had a VIP area inside either.
You know what I'm saying? So, the night of the bonfire, motherfuckers see me outside, they want to do a VIP line. You feel what I'm saying? Because they like, nigga, you did it last week.
Yeah.
Do that shit again tonight.
Yeah.
Cool, let's do it. You feel me? I did a VIP line. And I run this door like I'm unbiased, nigga. I ain't got no homeboys at this door.
Right, it's all business.
It's business.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, so I don't care who you is, nigga. You gonna wait in that line over there? Or you gonna pay what it costs to get in right here?
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Cool. Deb ain't tripping. She let me run the show. You feel what I'm saying? End of the night, you feel me? Like I'm pulling money out of every pocket. You feel what I'm saying? And she didn't know that she could make that kind of money. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like, they here and they willing to pay it.
So all the time she been over and she ain't saw
never, because she wasn't never really
hands on
she wasn't never into charging motherfuckers for a long while.
Oh, she always
that
wanted
shit was free.
Okay.
You feel me? Like when she did started charging like $10, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that was the cover security and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like she never seen that she could make this amount of money, not just off of her liquor, like off of this door. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so, like I said, when I went in that office with Dev, and I was like, man, I ain't going out now. I'm pulling this shit out of every pocket. Keep pulling it out. She like, what the fuck? How you did that? I said, Dev, I'll show you how to make 10,000 off a free party. Yeah, because it's possible.
At the bar.
Yeah.
At the bar.
Possible.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, so with that, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit it just changed the relationship. She see a young nigga, he bought his business, you know what I'm saying? He organized, he keeps shit in order. Like,
so everything good at this point. Everything right.
Everything. Cool.
You see the market in the pictures,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
ideas. All
right.
Okay.
Feel me? Not only that, like nigga, like when I say intricate in this shit, like
you could tell.
I'm in this bitch.
But you could see it. You could see it from
you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, I'm here stalking the bond.
Oh, okay. You hands on
all the way intricate. You feel what I'm saying? Like we done changed the way that the bartenders be able to ring up. Like everybody get a card. You know what I'm saying? So we know who's swiping. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
like,
so you running it like a 4500, the best you can run.
You know what I'm saying? Like I got ideas from previous experience, like, and this shit that she not doing because that wasn't her thing. You feel what I'm saying? Like she wasn't really interested in doing none of that, but she see like this the work, like this, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So now you got value all the way, not just on the marketing, just as a
as a partner. That's what I'm telling motherfuckers. Like when they come to like Too Smart and Dale, like Too Smart ain't never worked for Dale. You feel what I'm saying? Like me and Dale had a partnership.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like we did business together. You feel me? And when it came to her having to be out the way, I could step in and run the business for her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so that was our relationship. You feel me?
So let's talk about where did everything go left and why no matter.
It was because I feel like shit went left because, like I say, like I'm just meeting Dale. You feel what I'm saying? And I only known Dale for a couple of months, and she gave me this much access to her business when y'all been for 5-6 years or whatever have you, and y'all never had this type of access. You feel what I'm saying? So it was like motherfuckers didn't.
Oh, so it was from people from the thing
who
watching.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then it's like, folks just felt like, man, you don't need him. Like, we could do.
So it wasn't there. It wasn't directly there.
It wasn't directly there. It was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people didn't like the fact that, you know what I'm saying, she was fucking with me that hard. It was like people going to Dev, telling Dev that I was a grimy nigga and all of that.
But she could see.
Right.
So how did that day, how did it go though? How did it go to where did?
So Thanksgiving, you feel me? Like I say, like, okay, 4th of July was the last party I did up until Thanksgiving. You feel me? Like, I'm talking about I had to stop blowing up the devs and all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, not because there's no issue. I do a 6 months on, 6 months out type. Then I've been like that for as long as I've been throwing parties.
But that was that. She understood that?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because like I'm telling you, like my whole thing was like I want Sundays. I want a Sunday.
That's all you in?
Yeah, because I like day parties. I don't be out at night no more. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm out at nights because I'm helping you do, you know what I'm saying? When it's dope. You feel what I'm saying? Like from July till November, I wasn't doing nothing. You feel me? But by the time I came back for November, you feel me? Like shit hadn't changed. You feel me? Like
the way it was operating?
Yeah, the way it was operating, you feel me? Like they hadn't started doing the shit that I was doing. And you know what I'm saying? Like
without you.
Right.
Yeah.
You feel me? Running VIP and shit like that. Like, we don't need scholar for this. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when I came back to do the Thanksgiving party on a Thursday, you feel, you know, I'm gonna pick a odd night and
make it do with it.
And make it do with it. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So yeah. Thursday night, you feel me? Like, whenever I throw a party, Deb ain't never there.
Cause she don't ain't gotta come.
She don't have to be there. You feel me? Cause she know.
That's a lot. That's a lot of trust.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she know that shit gonna be running smooth. You feel what I'm saying? She ain't gotta worry about nothing. Okay. Thanksgiving night, Deb said that she wanted to keep the number at 175 for capacity. You feel me? Because I only had 3 security guards that I had that was gonna work for Thursday. You feel me? Cool. Nigga, the shit went crazy. Fast. You feel me? Like, doors open at 9. Like, by 10:30, pay in the morning. You feel what I'm saying? And it's crazy, like, cause nigga, you done had parties before. You'll be walking around that bitch scratching your head thinking ain't nobody gonna show up.
Thursday night, definitely.
Next thing you know,
Thursday night, people stay with their family usually.
Exactly.
That's how usually.
Feel me? Like, and then next thing you know, nigga, that shit be balls to the wall.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this was that type of situation. So she asked me to keep the number at 175, but she stipulated as because I had 3 security guards. She's like, need more security. So I hired 2 more security guards. I called 2 more security guards in. You feel me? So after the 5 now. Right. Okay. 5 now. Okay. You feel me? But it don't never really be like there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is regular, so they able to contact there directly. You feel me? And motherfuckers was calling like, we can't get in. You feel me? Like, tell them to let us in. Whoop, the shit packed. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What, like staff?
No, these is like patrons. You feel me?
Call them there?
They call
got
direct
type of relationship.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause they regulars. But like I told you, I'm unbiased, nigga. I don't give a fuck who you is. You got wait in this line.
It's business.
Yeah, you got wait in this line, or you can leave. You feel me?
But she gonna respect business, right?
To a degree. You feel me? Cause it be some people that she'll be like, scholar let. Like, there we at capacity. We can't let nobody in. You feel me? We can't make no exceptions for them when it's, you feel me? And then like if we make the exception for them, and then they don't pay the full price because you saying they good type shit.
And everybody else paying the full.
Everybody else paying the full price and they waiting. You feel what I'm saying?
That's how you make people value that's how you keep the value.
You know what I'm saying? Boom. It's like 11:30, 9, almost 12.
It's still early.
And they still come.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about lying down the street, you can't even get through. Traffic so fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Niggas keep calling. She get out of bed, she come. to the bar. What's the number inside? Yeah, like 2. Yeah, like 202, some shit.
She got less than security, so
right. So I'm thinking we good. You feel what I'm saying? But she was mad. She was like, "Nah, I asked you not to go." I said, "Dad, you told me not to go 175
because of the 3.
because I only had 3 security, right?" You feel what I'm saying? I got fired. You feel me? Like, and we got this shit under control. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it ain't nothing going on. Yeah, nothing going on out here.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, she's like, "Nah, but I asked you to do like that." You feel me? Like, so that's why I love.
So everything
I started. Yeah, that was it. That situation was the last situation. It wasn't that one conversation after that. No, none of that.
Now let me ask you this: hindsight, do you think? Damn, I'm about to get 2 more security guards. Can we? You said you had made that call, or do you think because you already been making calls yourself the whole time?
I was already making.
That's what I'm saying.
So now I'm already
been doing this without.
Like if you leave to go out,
you have to make them decisions all the time.
If you leaving to go out of town, Scarlett, you'll make sure. Yeah, you good.
But it probably was a situation that she didn't call you. You just had to because everything you can't really call somebody for because
you don't need to.
Yeah,
you feel me? Yeah, and that's another thing that I tell staff, like, man, y'all ain't got a call for that. You feel me? Like we all adults here. We could. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We could make the executive decision ourselves, my nigga.
Right. So we could make it where she don't.
Right. So she feel like she could trust y'all with the business.
That's
you
right.
feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
Like, and that's where I'm at with it. You feel what I'm saying? But that was the situation. It wasn't no big situation. You feel me? I just felt like she let outsiders influence her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And thinking that they could, bring to the table the same shit that I brought to the table. Mm-hmm. Feel me? And like she's still thriving. You feel me? Like she gonna thrive.
Still doing
absolutely. She's still doing numbers. So in that regard, I ain't got nothing but love for Ms. Deb. You know what I'm saying? I know what type of person she is. I know she kind-hearted. I know what she do for people.
I respect. I thought it was an ugly situation. I didn't know really what happened.
It ain't. It and I don't think it's gonna never be like with me. Like it ain't never gonna be nothing big. It ain't gonna never be nothing that a conversation came.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, like on some G shit. Like I'm cool. You feel me? I ain't that invested to be on some shit like we might go take those niggas. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, they ain't.
Did you have a moment where you lost money or it just didn't go the way you wanted it to go to the point where you like, I don't even want to do this shit.
I want to do it no more. I don't even think it'd be a loss. Yeah,
what made you
like? I'm cool with being motivation to other people, but I don't like when niggas copycat.
Oh, like taking the
like take a nigga whole formula and try to do the same shit that I'm doing.
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah,
like I don't like shit like that. I get out of nigga way. You feel me? Like I get out of nigga way. I'm saying like all the way out of nigga way.
Yeah,
because I'm one of them people, my nigga. Like I ain't got one avenue. You feel me, nigga? It's definitely couple roads I can go down, my nigga, and make some money. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I don't trip that, but I don't respect it. You feel me? Like I told you, my nigga, like I'm gonna give a nigga his just due. You feel me? Like before I feel like I'm copying you, I'm gonna call you to put you up on game, nigga, and see if you okay with it.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that's just how I move.
Respect.
Feel what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like even nigga, like it was some shit that I used to be saying that I know I had took it from another nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? And I told that nigga like, yeah, but I got that shit from you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, respectfully. Yeah, like, nigga, I ain't acting like that shit can't, nah. Like, nigga, I started saying that shit.
Cause you heard,
I heard you say
that's real.
You feel me?
Yeah, most men won't even.
Yeah, I ain't one of them type niggas though. You feel me? Like, because, like I said, Dirty, like, niggas got the ability to put shit together, like, from scratch. You feel me? Like, I got that ability. You feel me? Like, but if you did some dope shit and I feel like I could remix it a little bit, like, I do that, but I'm gonna get your approval first.
Right.
Feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna make sure you cool with it before I do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna just take your sauce, nigga.
Yeah.
Act like it was mine.
That's kind of disrespectful. Most niggas will take it as disrespect, but it is because it's like you should get that blessing just because
Especially
you know.
my nigga, like when you feel like you and nigga ain't even gotta be friends, my nigga. Like if you feel like you fuck with a nigga enough, you feel me, like, and you respect a nigga enough, you will be like, yeah, I can't just do that to Holmes. You feel me? I gotta make sure Holmes cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, and
That would have seemed like it should.
That's just the type of nigga I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, let me ask you this in one of the final questions. Do you think devs get shown more favoritism? You think I'll get the people that come out for us, like the people that you bring out, other people? Do you think they go out for devs? And because she white, because the establishment is a white person compared to a city, or why you gonna think we support? Well, let me answer the question because I'm gonna rephrase it because I don't want to say it just because she white, right. But I want to say is why don't you think our people support the Say Hayes and Rack 'em Up or 800?
Or I like to support them
just as much
versus they supporting her.
Yeah.
I think cause when it comes to Dev, you know what I'm saying? Like, she don't really look at her patrons as a paycheck. You feel what I'm saying? Like, she ain't coming like she ain't coming at them like she coming for the money, so they be willing to give it to her. You feel what I'm saying? Like, because she ain't, and on top of that, like,
I heard she treat everybody kind of
she giving you more bang for your buck type shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
drink specials.
Yeah.
Real stuff that we really dealing with because we don't be want to talk. See, we were trained really from the streets not to talk.
Yeah.
So even me getting on this talking, anybody know me know I don't really want to talk. I don't like
you
talking.
Ain't comfortable yet.
Not comfortable yet. But I know our voices need to be heard though. Yeah.
Feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
but we got to get out here and talk regardless because there's too many people talking over us. You know what I mean? So, but I appreciate you coming, man. First episode, bro. Man, I appreciate you, man. Many more
love. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You feel me?
Appreciate y'all for watching The Green Room. We signing off.